There are a few ways to start a crochet project. The most common way is to make a slip knot with your yarn. You attach the slip knot to your hook. Then you're ready to start making chains. To make a slip knot, first let's learn two terms. The yarn tail is the end of the yarn that hangs off of your project. You usually never use it to make chains or stitches. The working yarn is everything on the other side of the tail. It's the yarn that you do use to make your chains and stitches. The slip knot divides the tail from the working yarn. This is the yarn tail, and this is the working yarn. Before making a slip knot, first choose the length of your yarn tail. The yarn tail needs to be around 4 to 6 inches long. If the yarn tail is too short, you will not be able to correctly weave in your ends. Always make sure that your yarn tail is at least 4 inches. If you don't have a ruler, here's a tip for you. A can of soda is 5 inches tall, so try to make your yarn tail at least the height of a can of soda. When the slip knot is tightened, a little bit of extra length will go into the tail. So you can start making your slip knot about 1 inch or 2 shorter than the length that you would really like it to be. To make a slip knot, pick up your yarn with a slightly shorter tail. Make a small loop in the yarn. See how the front of the yarn crosses over the back of the yarn. Pinch your loop so it stays in place. Using your other hand, push the working yarn up through the loop. The working yarn starts behind the loop and rises up through the loop towards you. This loop created by the working yarn is going to be the loop that ends up around your hook. This is the slip knot that you tighten. To tighten your slip knot, first just grab the working loop. Then pick up the yarn tail and tug the yarn tail. To tighten your slip knot, just insert your hook and don't pull on the tail anymore. Instead, pull on the working yarn. To prepare for your first chain or stitches, make sure that the slip knot is tight around your hook. There should not be any gaps or spaces. Keep pulling on the working yarn until the slip knot is firm. To begin your project, hold your hook and the tail with your dominant hand. The working yarn goes in your offhand. You're now ready to make your first chains or stitches.